What really happened between Jungkook and HYBE? Did Taehyung just confirm the rumors that everyone has been afraid to believe? Just 30 minutes ago, during a surprise Weverse Live, Taehyung finally broke his silence and poured his heart out to ARMY, leaving fans shaken, emotional, and even in tears. Was this the moment of truth, the one that unveils what's been hiding behind the walls of HYBE? The company that once stood as the pillar of BTS's unstoppable rise? Before diving into the full story, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments, share your feelings with fellow ARMY, hit like if your heart is racing right now, and subscribe so you never miss a single update on this unfolding drama that is shaking the fandom worldwide. The air was heavy with tension long before Taehyung appeared on screen. ARMY had already been buzzing with fear and speculation, as whispers grew louder about Jungkook's rumored departure from HYBE. Photos of him leaving New York had gone viral, with captions filled with shock, questions, and heartbreak. Was Jungkook truly walking away from the very company that helped mold BTS into global superstars? No one expected that the silence would be broken not by Jungkook himself, but by Taehyung, the member who has always carried a quiet strength, someone who rarely lets his emotions spill so freely in public. And when he finally did, the fandom was left speechless. Taehyung's live wasn't flashy. It wasn't staged or scripted. It was raw, intimate, and carried a heaviness that could not be ignored. His eyes, tired yet burning with sincerity, met the camera as if he was staring directly into the soul of every ARMY watching. He hesitated at first, almost as if debating whether the truth should be spoken aloud, but then his voice, low and steady, cut through the silence. "I know many of you have heard things, and you are worried about Jungkook, about us, about everything," he began, his words trembling with emotion. Immediately, the comments section flooded with desperate questions. Is Jungkook leaving? Is this the end? What is HYBE hiding? What followed felt less like an announcement and more like a confession. Taehyung spoke of the struggles behind the glamour, the battles the members have faced not just as artists, but as individuals trapped between personal dreams and the weight of an empire's expectations. His words were not accusations, yet they carried an unspoken pain, a truth that ARMY could feel deep within their hearts. He admitted how hard it had been for Jungkook, the youngest, to carry not only his own burdens but the hopes of millions, and the pressure that often came with being under HYBE's relentless spotlight. Tears welled in Taehyung's eyes as he revealed that Jungkook had been struggling with decisions that no idol should ever have to make alone. "He loves you. He loves BTS. That has never changed," Taehyung insisted, as if trying to calm the storm that had already begun raging in the hearts of fans. Yet the question lingered. If Jungkook's love remained, then what had gone so wrong? Why were there talks of separation, of departure, of endings no one wanted to imagine? The live was filled with moments of heartbreaking silence, moments where Taehyung's lips trembled as if he was holding back more than he could safely say. ARMY could feel it. There was more beneath the surface, more that couldn't be spoken outright. And that very silence screamed louder than words ever could. Fans watching live began to cry, their screens filling with broken heart emojis, messages of support, and desperate pleas for clarity. Speculation exploded instantly across fan spaces. Was Jungkook truly planning to leave HYBE? Or was this simply the storm before a new beginning? A battle between the artist and the industry that owns him? Taehyung's voice cracked as he told ARMY to trust Jungkook, to support him no matter what decision he made. "He is not abandoning you," he whispered, "but he needs to find his way." That line alone shattered hearts worldwide. What did it mean? Was Jungkook seeking freedom from HYBE's control? Was he searching for a space where he could grow outside the walls of the company that raised him? ARMY's emotions spilled everywhere. Some fans cried openly, recording their reactions, unable to believe they were hearing such raw honesty. Others refused to accept the possibility of a separation, clinging desperately to hope that this was simply a phase, a misunderstanding, something that could be resolved. Yet a deep unease settled in the air, one that would not fade quickly. The image of Taehyung fighting back tears, speaking on Jungkook's behalf, will forever be etched into the hearts of those who witnessed it live. The timing of Taehyung's revelation only fueled more questions. Why now? Why speak up only 30 minutes after the rumors hit their peak? Was this coordinated with Jungkook? Or was Taehyung acting from his own desperation to protect his brother? The world may never know the full truth, But what is clear is that the bond between them is stronger than any rumor, any contract, any corporate machine. The way Taehyung said Jungkook's name carried more love than any official statement could. This is not just a story about an idol and his company. This is about family, about loyalty, about the painful clash between art and industry. ARMY is left holding their breath, wondering what the next chapter will bring. Will Jungkook confirm his decision in the days ahead? Will HYBE issue an official response that clarifies or complicates things further? Or will silence continue to dominate, leaving only Taehyung's trembling words to echo in the minds of millions? What remains undeniable is the impact of this moment. Taehyung didn't just speak, he bared his soul. An army united by love and fear, felt every crack in his voice, every unspoken truth in his pauses. Whatever happens next, one thing is certain. This is not the end of the story. It is only the beginning of a chapter that will test the strength of BTS, the loyalty of ARMY, and the boundaries of HYBE's power. So now the question is no longer if something is happening, but what exactly is happening. And as fans sit in the shadows of uncertainty, waiting for Jungkook's own words, the memory of Taehyung's heartbreaking live will remain like a scar across the heart of ARMY. An unforgettable reminder that even legends are human, even the brightest stars carry pain, and even the strongest bonds can tremble under the weight of truth. Meta description. What really happened between Jungkook and HYBE? Did Taehyung just reveal the heartbreaking truth ARMY has been fearing? His emotional Weverse live left fans in tears. Read the full story and join the conversation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated.